I'm laughing at myself. Hi, I'm Cecilia, or My Fading Skin, because my collagen is slowly fading, and that's okay. I'm back from Seoul, and I'm so excited to share with you, and also I'm very excited that I get to tidy up my living room a little bit, because I've been scared to kind of take things out of its bags and things like that, because then I would lose track in the madness of the system. Let me maybe show you a little bit. I'm laughing at myself. Guys, I know that it's a lot of skincare, but it's fun. It's just part of the thing. It's yeah. I wanted to go back to Seoul for the second time because it's just so much fun there. They are really so good at marketing their products, researching ingredients and how it works for the skin, and in many areas far ahead. We all know the Korea living in the 2050 trend, all of that kind of stuff. But I really like going there because as someone who lives in London, I love shopping skincare here in London. There is a lot, but when you're shopping skincare in Seoul, it's just a whole nother level of the amount of skincare you can find, the shops you can find, and then the shops themselves. So I'm going to take you through everything, and this is also, it's not just for me, it is also a little bit for you, because as a content creator, I love exploring, sort of like diving deeper into this topic of Korean beauty and specifically skincare. I really love to learn, and I feel like I learn so much when I go to Seoul, and then I get to share that with you guys. So hopefully you'll find it interesting to see what I picked up today. I know many of you are excited to see what did I pick up, why did I pick it up, and ultimately I'm going to this is sort of like actually it's the second video, because I already did one from the KBeauty Expo that I went to there, so you can watch that. I'll put that in the end of the video and recommended videos. So that was my first time going to a KBeauty Expo. That was a lot of fun. And that's where I got to see, you know, what's coming next. Are there any new trends? Are we leaning into the same trends, new ingredients? So that was really fun. So I recommend that you watch that video. And then the next thing I want to do is this haul video, which is a massive video. And after that, what I really wanted to share with you, and the reason that I went in the first place, was that I wanted to create a series of videos of where to go shopping for skincare, specifically in South Korea or in Seoul. So I'm gonna create, I think it will be 5 videos, and they will be based on different areas of Seoul. And I kind of wish that I haven't actually found this systematically area by area in Seoul, so I thought I could add some value. So if you are a global K-beauty enthusiast like me, then hopefully you'd find this helpful if you are going to Seoul, because you can kind of think, oh, I want to go to Seoul and shop some skincare. Well, actually, Seoul is huge. It takes you, 1 hour to get from one place to the other. And if you have a list of, I want to go to that shop, and they're in different areas, you'll probably waste your half day traveling. So I'm going to be doing area by area. So that's coming in the next videos that I'll be posting before Christmas. But this one is just the haul of everything I bought. And I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be diving into different categories here. So I'm going to do Olive Young, because that's what many of you global KBeauty fans already know, so of course I went there. There's a Olive Young in every corner. And the different Olive Youngs, some of the flagship stores and the bigger stores will be in my upcoming videos. I'll actually take you into the shop. Then I will go into flagship stores, because that is really where Seoul, from a skincare perspective, really shines. Their flagship stores are next level. And I will be taking you into my favorite flagship stores in the upcoming videos. In this video, I will show you what I purchased and what's part of my massive haul. So you get a little insight of where I've been, so you can be excited of what's coming next. So that's gonna be the format of this video. It's gonna take a long time. So get yourself a cup of tea, coffee, whatever it is you like to drink when you're watching stuff. And let's get into it. This is massive! Like, it's twice the size of me, and I'm not tiny, so... Guys, look at this. It's massive. This is my Olive Young haul. Crazy. Yeah, it's so much fun. So, where should we start? Sorry, my cat just jumped into my Olive Young bag. Tilly, hang on whilst I deal with the situation. Tilly? Did you... So, I noticed there were especially two brands that I really picked up at Olive Young, and one of them is IOP. So you might have seen the sun serum. So for the price of just the sun serum itself, you kind of get the full size plus a mini, and then another product that's going to tempt you to buy it, and that was the retinol, which I also ended up buying, of course. And I bought, so let me put this in the bag if my cat gives me space, and I picked up two different retinols from IOP. I'm very excited to try it because IOP are very known for their retinol series, so very excited about those. And then the next brand I picked up quite a bit of whilst I was in Seoul, and especially in the Olive Young store, was Regeron. I think IOP and Regeron for mature sensitive skin is very, very nice. It's very rich, it's very hydrating, so if you have dry skin, mature skin, really nice. So I was trying to find, as a mature woman, there is so much about KBeauty online, and a lot of it is for maybe younger skin in their 20s and their 30s. Us, you know, women and men in 40s and 50s and 60s and above. We have drier skin, we have other types of skin needs, so it's not always the trending items that our skin really needs. So I was trying to discover, whilst I was in Seoul, you know, what are the popular products for mature skin. So let's look at Regeron. So I think I have three products. First, there is a, what is this? Don't even know. Sunscreen in Regeron, and then the Derma Healer, which I already have in use, almost out. So I want to top up on that one because they keep being sold out online. And then there was another UV balm, so I want to try that as well. Then I actually have more Regeron. Let's. Oh my gosh. Okay. Excuse me. I think I probably ended up buying more than I needed, so I'll give away some of this. But they were basically two different masks. I found sheet masks and I really want to try it. So they had the Derma Healer in sheet mask, and they had, this is skin protection mask, premium care with CPDRN. So I'm going to try both of those, and I have a lot of them, so you know, I was getting a little bit desperate because I know I like it because I like the Derma Healer, and plus I know I love this mask. And this was sort of like the line that they had down there. I didn't see this Derma Healer line so much, so I'm wondering if this is the same or just a little bit different. Not so sure, but this one seems for the locals. Maybe this is more for the global market. I need to figure it out. But anyways, I needed both. Whilst we're on sheet masks, I was actually quite like, I thought I'd buy much more sheet masks, but I already have some left from my last visit. But I have a few. So we have Self Fusion cooling mask, because I wanted some cooling. We have, never heard of this one, but it's a calming mask. Then IOP again, this is a retinol mask. We had, this is COSRX calming mask, Regeron. Of course I needed more Regeron. And then this is Bring Green Aloe, another calming and cooling. And the ingredients, that looked really nice as well, so I picked up all of those. Okay, so I picked up a Jenabelle. Now I tried this at the KBeauty Expo, so I thought, let me pick that up because they didn't sell it there, so I picked that up at Olive Young. Look forward to trying that one as part of the Barrier Care creams. Picked up the new I'm From Mugwort Essence. I'm a little bit scared to try it, but hopefully it'll be nice. Scared to try it because I love the original. I hope they haven't ruined it, so let's see. Next we have BioHeal. This was on sale and it was like a milky mist and 2 for 1. I just, you know, when you're in store, just grab stuff. Love milky mists. It was really cheap, so I'll put one in a giveaway later and then I can try one myself. So yes, that one I got. And then I got, oh, this one's interesting. This was on ingredient. Now I didn't pick up the lotion that everyone has. I just want to try something else. So this is a mist. This is a new one. This is a Dr. Jart Derma Cream. So I think they're coming out with a new Derma line. So very interested in trying that one. And this was recommended to me by one of the ladies in Olive Young for mature skin. So that would be interesting. We'll definitely review that one for you later. Then I bought a perfume. And this is, actually, let me open up this because it's hard to see because it's in a box like this. Oh, look, it's a bag. Keith, that's so cute. So Black Oud is my favorite scent in the hand cream, so I thought I would definitely love this. Should I have a little scent? I need to actually... Oh, that's so nice. Love that. It's a cute little bottle as well. Ooh, oh, that smells so good now. Love that. Then I had, so there's a couple of things that I focused on because there's just so much I can buy. So Barrier Care was one thing, hydration was another thing, and I sort of like ended up with a bit of a hand cream obsession. So I picked up 5 at Olive Young and then more in other places. So let's see what I have picked up. So Addict Naked Sandalwood I picked up La Gomme, and this was their Marine Breeze. Then I picked up, this one has weird packaging. I don't like the packaging, but Ash Flower. It must smell good because I picked it up. And then, are these the same? Oh, these are the same brand. This was Type N. Type N. I picked up 2 of these, probably because I couldn't like decide which one I like the best. So at some point I will do a little hand cream thing for you, either in a short or a long thing. Let me know if you're interested in hand cream stuff. But all of these smelled really good. So that was my Olive Young haul. Yeah, what do you think? Put in the comments what you're curious about, what you want me to actually review for you guys to try first. Let me know in the comments. Oh, before I go, almost forgot, there's a couple of other things I picked up at Olive Young, and 2 of them were milk teas. Now, milk tea, my new obsession. So I had from Tizen and Usulok. Have you guys tried milk teas? What do you think? I became such a fan because, yeah, they have that there and it tastes very nice. So I love that. And then one more thing that I picked up was a sun umbrella. Now that is the thing down there, and it was really warm when I was there as well. So yeah, I bought this, and you can kind of use it even if it's sunny or when it rains. So very, very convenient. And this brand, WPC, had a pop-up at one of the Olive Young stores. It was the one in the Gangnam branch. So now I have a sun umbrella. So that came very much in handy when I was there. So then I could be one of those sun umbrella people. So yeah, that was the thing I didn't know I needed, but now I have it. And I'm very happy about it. So the next store that I wanted to share with you guys is another multi-brand store. And this is probably my favorite of all the stores that I went to. And it's Amore Pacific, their flagship store. If you don't know, Amore Pacific is sort of like the umbrella company, and they have so many lovely brands sitting under that brand. And for example, Innisfree, IOP, Laneige, a whole bunch of stuff. And their flagship store, which is in Seoul, is beautiful. You come into the store, they have a couple of what they call washrooms, so you can wash your hands, try out the cleansers. Again, I'm going to include that visit in one of my videos. But all the Amore Pacific brands, I didn't buy at Olive Young because I thought, do you know what, it's just better to buy it in store there. You can get a little bit better prices there, and they're so good with the freebies. We love some freebies, and I will show you what they gave me for freebies after I've showed you the haul, because the haul is very big. So I started with some Innisfree, and I picked up, now I love their Cica Retinol Serum, so I picked up the cream in that series and the toner pads as well. So I thought, I like the serum, I'm probably going to like these two. So I picked up that, and then I picked up a couple of sheet masks as well, and then also their green tea mist. I haven't actually seen this mist before, so and I love the cleanser in this series, so I picked that up. Then I picked up two things in Hemeko, and you guys probably know that I love the toner pads in the Artemisia line from Hemeko, so I'm out, so picked up a box of that. And then also picked up, they had a new, I think it's a new line, it's a hydration line, but I saw blue, I love blue, so I picked it up. And I hadn't seen it before. So this is a hydration serum. So I'm looking forward to trying that as well. Then I knew I was going to go all in on IOP. New store, new bag, new toy for my cat. Anyways, I knew I was going to go all the way in on IOP. So you might have heard that I love their Stem 3 emulsion, and they have reformulated it. So a little bit nervous about that, but also very curious to try it. So I picked up in the Stem 3 series, I picked up the emulsion, of course, and the cream as well. I've tried the cream as well before, so I wanted to try both of the new ones. If I do this, does this camera pick up? Yes! Look at that. Camera's doing what it's supposed to do. Yay! So, look forward to trying those two. And in addition, I picked up two of the Hydro Lift series, which I'm very curious about. That that's been more expensive than the Stem 3 line before, so I haven't picked it up online. Now it was more affordable, and probably because they've updated the formula for the Stem 3 line. I know that there's some PDRN complex in there now, so they probably upped the price a little bit because I've done new research. I'm just guessing. But I also picked up these two from the Hydro line, again the emulsion and the moisturizer, because I wanted to compare the two to the Stem 3 series, so can't wait to try that. And then also from Amore, another one of the sun serum. I'll have two. I might give away one, or I might just have it as backup. And then I picked up the original the original retinol serum that they were so known for, and that's sort of like has been one of their best sellers for years. They're one of the pioneers in the technology that comes with this. So I've never tried it. It's always been quite expensive. So I knew I was going to kind of dive into this product, and then ended up buying two different versions of retinol as well, so I can compare everything and share with you guys. So what else did we have? Picked up the PMR lippies, looked very cute. Then, ooh, this is very exciting. So this one here is a custom made serum for me. So let me share this with you, and I really recommend, if you are at the Amore Pacific store, I really recommend that you do it. So you do a little AI test thing, and you get a leaflet. It analyzes your skin. Let me see if I can share with you guys. These were my results. So it's telling me that my skin was very hot, red, dry, and I had wrinkles. So pretty spot on, really. But what I also liked is that it's then telling me that this serum, it's focusing on strengthening the barrier. So they've added ceramide, cholesterol and fatty acids, and then it's focusing on cooling and calming. So they've added allantoin and menthol derivative. So very nice to know, and then they're recommending some other products that you could buy. But very nice to know, sort of like analyzes your skin and know what ingredients that they're putting in that serum. And I did this last time as well, and I really found this so useful for my skin. So if you can see in the bottle, it's sort of like bespoke essence, and you can see that I've named this waves. And you can pick your own color that goes on top as well. And yeah, I haven't opened it yet. I think, you know, the secret trick is to open it from the bottom. I just want to show you the bottle. I'll definitely show this in a video as well. So this is how the bottle is looking. And so it comes in a pump like this. The last one I did was so good, and it doesn't cost as much. I think it's like maybe around £25 or something like that. It wasn't expensive at all. And the other thing is you can pick the richness of the serum. So there is from 1 to 10 in very light into very rich. I think I picked number 6 or something like that. So it's really nice. Very much recommend to do that. Both me and Mari did there. I went to the store with Mari from Beauty in Seoul, and she did it as well. She ended up with a pink one that was suitable for her skin. You know, something fun for friends to do. Then a little bit of body care. I mentioned hand creams earlier. I bought 4 more here. Oh, 2 of these, because that means I really like it. Actually, it probably means that I'm planning a giveaway. So let's put this in my giveaway box. Nailed it. Because sandalwood, I'm such a sandalwood girl. This is long take, and this is long take. Long take, I tend to be really drawn to their products. I think it's because it's a little bit more masculine, woody scents, and I like quite earthy, woody scents. So I think it's unisex though. I don't really mind. If I like it, I like it, right? And then a Hanyul hand cream. So these 3 hand creams. So that makes it, is it 5 or 4? At least 7 or 8 hand creams. So that'll be fun. Maybe I'll do like top 10 new hand creams to pick up in Seoul. And then I also picked up a little bit of hair care from Long Take as well. So shampoo and conditioner. These smells are gorgeous, gorgeous. And I have the body lotion in this as well, which I adore. So I bought a lot. I spent a lot of money there. But the more you buy, the more discount you get. So I think I got, can't remember if it was 20, 25 or even 30% off. It kind of goes up as you spend more. And then you get freebies. If you spend more than, I think, 100 Korean won, you get one of these kits. This is a whole KBeauty pack thing. It's got Suwasu, it's got Hera, it's got Primera. It's just full of high-end skincare, and because I spent over 200 won, they just gave me 2 of these. So I'm gonna give one of these to you guys. So I think at the end of this video, I'll probably give this as a giveaway. So keep watching on how to win that, because that has got, yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff in there. So in addition to getting 2 of those, they kind of like just put more stuff. They put more stuff. They gave me a couple of these. AP they gave me more skin. They were just like throwing stuff at me. It's probably the store that has given me the most freebies. So that's why I kind of knew this, so that's a little trick from me. If you know that you're gonna buy anything from the Amore Pacific brand and you're going to the Amore Pacific store, buy it in store, because you kind of accumulate the gifts. And yeah, at Olive Young they don't give you any gifts. I don't think I got any gifts. A little bit stingy with that, but at any other shop you just get so much gifts, and I love it. So next door is another multi-brand store, and this was one that I was discovering for the first time in this trip. I didn't go to this store on the last trip, and I think that in Myeongdong they had a new big store this time. So and that one is Hemeko, and I've heard both Sue and Eunice talk about Hemeko, so I was very curious. So with their recommendation, of course, I needed to go and see the store. And they were really right, because I remember they said that in this store you can find more independent brands that maybe they don't have at Olive Young, so new brands to discover. So if you're very well versed in the K-beauty world, sometimes you want to go beyond just a trend, and at Hemeko is such a perfect place to do that. And I went to a couple of the Hemeko stores. The one in Myeongdong was the biggest one with 2 floors, and there was so much to discover. And I ended up shopping a full basket. I ended up shopping more there than I thought. The first brand that I went for there, because very recently they've started stocking 107. And you know, I love my 107, and especially their gel sticks. So I stocked up a little bit with 3 of these, because yum. And if you haven't tried these are basically collagen sticks. It's good for your gut, it's good for your skin, and it's got vinegar, their aged vinegar in it as well, and they're just really yummy. I know that I've shared this before. I recently posted a short with that, but I'm so addicted to them. I ordered like so many boxes at the same time. But you know, I only came with 1.5 suitcase, which is a different story. I knew I couldn't buy too many, so I get the rest shipped when I run out, but I at least bought 3. And then Chloe, the owner of the brand, gave me one as well, because she knows I love them, so yay. And then I also picked up a whole box of the avocado masks. their avocado cuddle sheet mask. This one is beautiful. So I picked up a pack of 5 of those. Mison, I picked up some Jeju, what's it called? Mask Jeju Heartleaf Soothing. So you know, I like to make some soothing stuff. One thing, Sika mask. Then I picked up a bunch of BHAB Slow Chaga mask. Love this serum, and I saw that they had them in sheet mask, so must have, right? Then, oh, this is a freebie. And then more avocado, more 107 masks, because I'll probably give some of them away. I just love these masks. They really are a cuddle for the skin. I love them. They're so hydrating. I know I got my skincare bestie Mary, or Skin Obsessed Mary, hooked onto these ones, so she loves them. So I'm gonna go visit her soon, so I might bring a couple for her, because I know she loves them. Another brand that I love that they had in this store that I haven't seen at Olive Young is BHAB, and you might have seen me talk about this, which is their peptide moisturizer. This one is so gorgeous. Love this one. And they had this miniature set which kind of had everything in there. Let's open it up together. So you can see that this had sort of like their whole line in it. I thought that was so brilliant because there are so many of the products that I haven't tried. So, and it was only 25 pounds. It was very, very affordable. And then I picked up, this is their sun cream as well. This was very, very nice in store. So picked up quite a bit from BHAB as well. What else did I pick up? This was Whipped, and I've been wanting to try the Artemisia serum, so picked up that one whilst I was there. That looked very nice. I picked up, this was a scalp ampoule that the lady in the store told me I needed, so you know, in the bag, I added to cart. Whilst we are on hair, Anaze, I think it is, and I've tried one of their hair treatments before, and it's made my skin, my hair so soft, and it smells delicious. And they at Hemeko, they stock this brand, so I just picked up a bunch of Anaze stuff. I don't even know what these things do, but you know, I'll find out. Even there was a guy in store, he didn't even know what they did, so you know. But I picked them up. They were very, very affordable. Actually, I know this one is sort of like when you have, you know, when you have like stray hairs, you could just like brush them in, and I get a lot of those, especially this time of year, so when my hair gets a little frizzy. So I can't wait to try that, and I'm very excited about this. It smells just so gorgeous. Then there was this brand called Cosmology. Have you guys heard of this one before? I haven't seen this before. It just looked very pretty, and when I read the ingredient lists and what they do, so one is a Sika Moisture Cream Serum, and the other one is a brightening, so it's a vitamin C Sika ampoule. So I thought that sounded nice because my skin is very sensitive to vitamin C, so if it has Sika in it, maybe that will be good. So, and it was really, really affordable. It's just like a tenner per product, if not less. Then some of the cute stuff. This was, I think this one is a lippy that looked very cute and had a kind of like a fun packaging. Can I open it up? Yeah, let's do it. Open it up. Oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't that cool? Love that. You know, I'm just such an easy marketing target. I just love pretty stuff. Then a couple more lippies. This was called, what is this brand called? Be On Time. I think it's called Be On Time. So I bought one of their lippies, and then I bought another one of their lippies. So this is one with color, And this one came with like a fun key change thing. And again, I'm just guilty of anything cool, cute marketing. I'm I have it. It was in a pack, and I don't know what they even are, I can't remember, but Amore from Beauty and Soul told me that she loved them, so I was like, okay, it goes in the back. I'm an easy sell. This one is from Coreelle. This was a Singapore pack. Look how pretty that is. I literally bought it for the pretty packaging. I would have bought more from this brand, but it had a lot of plant extract, which typically can irritate my skin, but this pore pack didn't have any of my sort of allergens or things that is bringing my rosacea out, so at least it was one I could try. So if you aren't sensitive to those kind of things, flower extract, etc., another brand to look into if you want to discover something new. Final thing at Hemeko was some health meals. I mean, if you're selling me a health meal made with cookies, I'm like, okay, I need to see what that's all about. So I don't know, but I picked it up. So that's quite an exciting haul, isn't it? I'm quite excited about these. These are smaller brands or more independent brands. I think that's exciting. It was really fun to shop at Hemeko. And now I know they have Unioni's new product from Amber section there as well. I just missed it by a week. I would have loved to pick that up, but I was a week late. And whilst I was there, I met Neil, which is another skincare enthusiast that I've been talking to on Instagram, and we met up and we were like, I'm gonna miss out on that release. So, but now it's there if you go to the store. So I ordered it instead, so I'm waiting for it to come. But definitely can recommend Hemeko. So for multi-brand stores, the top three that I would recommend, I do have one more to show you, but my top three are the ones that I've showed you now. So Olive Young, Amore Pacific, and Hemeko. So the next store I went shopping to was Daiso. That's another store that I have heard a lot about recently. They are known for really affordable skincare. One of the things that I was the most excited about, they had a special collaboration with VT Cosmetics, and I picked up a few of products from that collaboration. Now, it was so affordable. We're talking less than £10 per product, and probably like £7-8 per product. So they had a PDRN glow cream and they had a PDRN sun essence. So look forward to trying those. When I swatched them in store, they felt very, very nice. So yeah, really affordable way, and also picked up a few masks from them. But yeah, if you want to try some VT Cosmetics, I can recommend getting it at Daiso because very affordable. And then another one for skin calming, which was this brand, Heartleaf and Calamine. This brand has, what's the name of it? A Solution. So I picked up them because maybe they could be good for calming. So yeah, if you're looking for affordable options, I can very much recommend Daiso, and they had a lot of makeup there as well, and other brands. I filmed my visits there. That's another multi-store that I really loved, and this was in the Bukchon area, and this was Coreelle. Or Coreelle, and that's a store that I've been shopping online on for years, and recently they actually got an offline store in Seoul, so of course I was going to go there as well, and that was in a really cute traditional type of house. It was beautiful, lots of different small rooms. Yeah, you kind of felt like you were, it kind of like really had that exhibition feel. It was really beautifully made. Now they have an exclusive on House of Doa, which you know I love, so they gave me a freebie bag with that because I bought their quite new rice serum. I love their whole rice line, so I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy the serum. So I haven't bought it online because I knew I would pick this up whilst I was there. And then 2 more hand creams, and I bought these for 2 reasons. So I mean, look at the names. So we've got Fair and Deceit. Now they had many different names. Of course my favorite scent had to be Deceit. Oh, why? But it smells so good. Deceit smells good, you guys. And then there was Fair, and I really love that one as well. So I'm adding this to my hand creams. And the final multi-brand store that I want to talk about today is Pharmacies. I didn't buy too much there, and it's just because I felt that I didn't have enough knowledge, and I was buying so much anyway, so I needed to restrict myself. But yeah, I think next time I go, whenever that is, I will definitely explore more pharmacies. And I think some of the pharmacies are really expanding, especially the beauty section, because locals and us globals are starting to shop more skincare at pharmacies. So yeah, the only thing I picked up there was Regeron, more Regeron again. The line that they had here for Regeron was different than what they had in Olive Young. So this is called the professional only, they called it. So yeah, interested to try more Regeron masks, but I will compare it. And then they had a new release, which is their body treatment. Very excited to try that Regeron body stuff with PDRN. Very excited about that as well. So I only picked up that. How restricted and good was I? But yeah, definitely Regeron was one of the brands that I just went immediately to. Okay, so let's start our journey into the flagship stores. I filmed everything, of course, so they will come in my other series of where to go shopping in skincare shopping in Seoul. But from a whole perspective, I actually now have just counted my bags, and it's 11 flagship stores that I went to. That were all amazing experiences. And yeah, the first one is Dr. Althea, and they were actually closed when I was there, which was very painful because that was my favorite store to go to during my last visit. But I know that they are opening up end of September, I think it was. They're opening up a store in a new location, and I know it will be great because the last one was literally my favorite store to go shopping in. But the Dr. Althea team very kindly invited me for lunch, so I did get to speak to the team and talk all things Dr. Althea anyway, so that was a lovely experience. Thank you so much to the team, and they gave me a little bag full of goodies, and I will share those with you today. So not a haul as such, more of a PR gift, but this is probably what I would have bought if I was in the store, and they actually did a really good job in picking products for me. So don't know if they've been watching me, maybe they have, but they were kind of spot on. The first thing they gave me was one of my favorite products from them, which is their retinol ampule serum, which is their retinol serum. This one is absolutely lovely. It's very gentle in terms of retinol, and it's creamy, like milky creamy, and absolutely gorgeous. So very good for sensitive dry skin. Then they had a new release, and I'm very, very excited about it. And this is their new mist. You will recognize this packaging from their very famous cream. So they made it into a mist. So yeah, it's sort of like a, let's go in closer, it's like a biface, if you can see, and then you shake, and then it becomes this lovely, very, very lightweight mist. So this comes in 2 sizes. This is the small one. Oh, that's perfect. Milky mist, what can go wrong with all you know, the goodness of the cream we already love. So this one I would definitely recommend you pick up, and this is available now. Then I also loved this sunscreen, so they gave me this as well. Very, very nice and gentle for the skin. And then for moisturizer, they gave me this one, which I have emptied before. This is their Firm Sculpting Cream, or their Rapid Firm Sculpting Cream. And now, gotta tell you, if you have mature skin and you see their other two viral cleanses, they are great for daytime. So it's the 345 for daytime, or for oily to combo skin. They then have the 147, which is a bit richer, which is good for mature skin. I do love that one a lot. Typically you can use that in the evening, or even in daytime if you have very dry skin. But another really big gem for mature skin is this Rapid Firming Cream. And this is really, if you are a mature skin woman or man like me, and you're looking at the Dr. Althea creams, well, this is the one you should also look at. This is so good for the skin. It's kind of very streamy. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. In terms of gosh, like I'm so like into this cream that I'm just losing my words. But it's gorgeous in terms of hydration. Like you just like end up playing with it. You kind of see like a little bit of like this, but it just settles on the skin so nicely. It's not sticky at all, and it brings just the best hydration, but also firming. So that one they definitely got spot on. And then they had a new product which is a hydration serum. This one, beautiful blue serum. I gotta show you this because look at that. Do that. Oh. This is such a gorgeous bottle. I haven't tried it yet because, you know, just returned home not so long ago, but this looks gorgeous, doesn't it? So this is all about hydration. I saw like hydration and barrier care is really trending at the moment, I think. And yeah, so this blue line is sort of like the new Dr. Althea thing. And also they gave me a couple of mask packs. So we have Aqua Blue Hydration Mask and Jelly Seal Dewy Mask. So, and I tried this one before, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's sort of like a jelly mask, not gel but jelly. So the gel one is it's not hard, it's still soft, but this one, it just feels really hydrating for the skin. So that is my Dr. Althea haul, let's say, or PR gifting, but spot on, exactly what I wanted to pick up if I was in store, and that store should hopefully be open now already, or it's not far off. This is another heart brand of mine. Absolutely love it. So this one of my favorite hand creams, smells gorgeous. I picked up this for my skincare bestie Agatha. Smells absolutely gorgeous. What I picked up this time was from their new basil sorbet line, with basil sorbet garnished with candied figs and berries. So this is a green line that they have, and I picked up, I think this was all 3 products in this series. So you got a hand cream. It just smelled so, it's kind of soft smell. And then this was a wash, and then this is a lotion. So nice little body care there. Really, really lovely scent. And then I picked up a dark tea. This is sort of like scent little things that you can hang in your cupboard, in your car, in your living room, bedroom, wherever. Yeah, I just thought that was very cute. So yeah, that was my haul at the Quokka store. It's quite a small store, beautiful store. They also got a skincare line, but really their body care, it just smells gorgeous. So love the new scent, the basil one, the dark tea with the dark tea spiced with Marrakesh smoke. Doesn't that sound good for winter? Next door, tambourines. Oh my gosh, if you're in Seoul, you must go to a tambourine store. It is a whole experience. There are two different ways to experience tambourines. You could go to their own stores, or now they're also part of House Nowhere, which is a new big concept store where they have multiple stores, maybe 3 or 4 different stores, but they're just really trendy brands. So I ended up going to tambourines many times because every single store experience was so different and brought something unique. In each store they have sort of like an exhibition area, which I think the locals there even come just for the exhibition because it's so cool. Filmed it for you, we'll share with you. But for every single tambourine stores, this was the store that you had to queue to get in. It was really such a trending store to go to, whether you went to the tambourine specific stores or visited tambourines in the House Nowhere. So let's dive into what I bought, and this is sort of like what I picked up in as a collective one must say. So I picked up first a lip balm for Agatha again. She tried this when she was visiting me and really loved it. Then I have a perfume balm in their Camo flavor scent, and they had a new one which was Burga Sandal, and I really like that one. And yeah, these are sort of like a solid perfume. Yeah, love those. Then I picked up in 2 different perfumes. So this one is Sunshine and this one is Camo. So I know I love the Camo. This was in an egg shape, so that was very cool. And I'm sure that I'll show you in my sort of monthly favorites. I'm sure all of these products will really trickle in so I can show you the products properly. And then Sunshine I bought in a bigger size. Then, and this is possibly why people queue, because they have these really cute things. Look. So this is sort of like a keychain, and you can have your perfume in there. So basically this perfume goes in there. Again, I'll post this later because this is sort of just the first impression, just showing you guys what I bought. But how cute is this? And I don't know if you've seen the latest tambourines campaign video, but it's all about this dog theme. It's got Felix in it. It's just very cool. So I got this one. When you spend so and so much, you got this free, so you can even hang, you know, that one on, so you can just start adding stuff to it, and then it's very cool. This little dog here fits like a mini perfume in it. Let's see if I can, yeah. So then you can just spray away, hang it on your keychain, you got your perfume with you. How cute. And they did give away these kind of things with every purchase, so little mini perfumes to tempt you to buy the big one. So you know I'm an easy target. And then I picked up a perfume oil as well that I wanted to try because I've got I have another one of these in a different shape, and sort of like a mushroom shape. This one fits in there, so it's sort of quite gadgety, and you just want to get the next cool thing that they have. It's quite addictive. Whoever's in the marketing team is good. Then I think these are hand creams. So I got the Camo one because I love that one, and I've emptied it. Then I got 2 smaller ones because they've got 2 sizes, so you don't have to commit to the big one. You can get the small one. So this is their new Sunshine and Puppy scent. So puppy, remember, puppy, puppy. And then I got a little, this is more perfume hand creams. So there you go. How cute is that? Ooh. So little minis, like, look at that. There you go. How cute is that? It is such a unique shape. And you just take it off and you press down and you get your little hand cream. So cute and perfect to put in a bag. I love that hand creams can be like a fashionable item, and this is what I feel like Tambourines do so well. They're building it out like a fashion accessory, and yeah, that's what's create this feeling of trendy and being cool. So I love that store, absolutely love that store. So if you are, that's definitely another one of my top recommendations, go to a Tambourine store. The next store I went to was Mixsoon. Look how pretty. Mixsoon are a little bit more traditional, so we're going from the cool vibe to the traditional vibe. I went to 2 of their flagship stores, but look how cute they packed this. I've got like a little thingy hanging there. So adorable. So let me show you what's in here. Some of my favorite milk pads, soybean milk pads. These are absolutely gorgeous for dry skin. I picked up Centella and Bifida mask, a couple of masks for hydration, and then they had a new line. So this was a new PDRN collagen line. So I picked up both the cream and serum in that. So I look forward to trying that. Especially the serum, I think, is very good for dry skin. This is a gel, so probably a little bit too light for me. I just realized that when I opened it in the hotel later, but it was yeah, very nice with PDRN, collagen and peptides. So I think like under sunscreen during the day it's going to be good. And then what else did I pick up? Lip balm I picked up, and Bean Sun Serum. This was very nice when I tested it, so I picked up quite a bit from Mixsoon. They've got one store I went to in Bukchon, which is more like the traditional area, and then they had in Myeongdong as well a very nice flagship store. That was the bigger one of the 2. Now, how pretty do these look? I have to just film the bags because they're just gorgeous. Now, so this store is so beautiful. They've got a couple of stores, at least in Seoul, and I went to a different one this time, which was in a hotel. In a very fancy hotel, so that says something about the brand. But it's just so beautiful, and I wanted to go there and film for you guys and show what they had, because their products are so gorgeous, and especially in anything that smells good. So body care is great, sort of like a house fragrance, home fragrance, that kind of stuff. Beautiful. And it's actually, it feels very high end, but it's not that expensive. So this is a home spray, I believe, and then it comes in like I have another little thing here. I don't even remember what this was. What is it? Oh, it's like a string, that's nice. Ah! Oh wow, look, This is like charcoal in here, and I think this is sort of like an oil thing, so you put that in there and then it smells. It's sort of like a room oil thing. That's gorgeous. I will do a pretty Instagram post on this set for sure, because that's gonna look so nice. And look, it just comes in this gorgeous bag. And just did it all beautifully. And then I bought 3 more products, which sort of like comes in these beautiful packs. I'm not going to open them here because they're just packed so wonderfully, and I want to actually film properly when I open them up, because otherwise I will ruin it. I think what these 2 are hand soaps or hand washes, and that I have already, and I've just emptied one, so I bought 2 of them because I love it. And then this one is something else that I can't remember. We'll find out when I open it. And then they gave me a freebie, which is a little hand towel, sort of in here. So I look forward to that. Beautiful. So if you like pretty things, you want to make your home a little bit, you know, it's both, if you walk into a bathroom and it smells delicious and it looks beautiful, that's the kind of store that Ether Library is like. So I can really recommend you go there. Then we have Tier. I went to 2 of their flagship stores. If you thought that you were confused online with what cushion to get, try going into a store, because the options are so much more. But the good thing there is that you get help, and they were very good with helping you. I ended up getting 2 cushions, and I wasn't really planning on buying a cushion. I'm not a cushion person, but I thought, since I'm here, they've got one of those machines that analyzes your skin, and they figure out exactly, you know, your skin tones and colors and what your skin needs, and they were able to really guide me to exactly the type of cushion my skin needed. So I got these 2. So these are both quite light coverage. I learned one of them is a little bit more richer, but like the red one, which is one of the famous ones, is quite rich. So I kind of said, well, I don't wear a lot of makeup, so these ones are a little lighter. I ended up with shade French Vanilla and Vanilla. So that's what I ended up with. And then I ended up buying a new sun cream from them. This one is quite new. It felt very good when I tested it. And they also had a new line, which was a cooling line. So I picked up 2 of the products from there. This is a water drop serum and ice cooling toner pads. Then I bought a little lippy thing, or is it a blush? We'll find out. And then this was a little freebie I got. So and then I made this little cute thingy. Next we have Pyeongchang. Now their flagship store is in the in Hanok Village, I think, and nobody talks enough about Pyeongchang. It is such a classic brand, and yeah, we should talk about it more, because it's very, very good for sensitive skin, for example, but they have so many lines. And this was a beautiful, beautiful store. You basically enter the store through a garden, and you end up with this beautiful traditional house. The ground floor is a cafe where you are served, where you can buy tea, which were delicious. And I told them that you must sell these, which they said, oh, we're just planning that actually. So I'm definitely going to go back, because it was just delicious. And they had made sort of like chairs, and you could just sit and look out at the garden and drink your iced tea. It was gorgeous. Loved it. And then next floor up was sort of like the shop floor, which just looked like an exhibition in itself. It was so gorgeous. The way they had furnished it, almost like a house / exhibition, was absolutely gorgeous. and top floor was sort of like the roof, which you got the beautiful, beautiful view from. So gorgeous. So what did I pick up there? I picked up a hand cream. Then I was recommended, very, very helpful, ladies in the store. So I was recommended the cleansing foam, which I picked up, and I was recommended two different, so we have these two, let me read. So a ceramide balm cream and a calming moisture repair cream. So both of those I picked up, and then I picked up the mist, which I already loved. And then I got a few freebies from them, a couple of their toners, a whole thing of freebies, more freebies. We love freebies. So the whole store was just really such an experience, and you could sort of like go shopping first, and then you could just sit down and have a cup of tea and then continue your shopping. We have Beauty of Joseon. This is also in Bukchon, in Hammock Village. Beautiful little store in a beautiful area, and I picked up a couple of things there. Picked up some of their masks because I love this one, and I also picked up one of their tinted sunscreens. So this is the one we figured out in store that was best for my skin. I already have so many of their products, but I wanted to go into the store. I wanted to film for you, so my haul wasn't so big, but beautiful store. Picked up a couple of things and got a little freebie. Next store, Skin 104. Now this was in Myeongdong, very, very impressive flagship store. Again with Skin 104, I sort of like have a lot of their products, so my haul wasn't massive because I kind of have everything that is suitable for my skin. But again, really recommend you go to the flagship store. The whole bottom floor was just an experience space, a photography zone, and it was sort of like yeah, it was bringing you into nature in such a beautiful way. They had the products, you felt like you were walking in nature. They had a couple of big video walls, and yeah, you could sit there, you could have a drink there, and then on the next floor up, that's where all the products and shop people were. So you kind of left alone on the ground floor just to experience it, which I really love. So I picked up from their Hyalu line, I picked up toner pads because I haven't actually tried those toner pads, so I think they are quite a new release, so I wanted to try that. I picked up in my favorite line for mature skin their masks because I love the serum. Very, very good for dry skin. I got a few other freebies from masks as well, and I also got free ampule, so those were freebies. So I picked up this cute little bag. How gorgeous! It's so adorable. It says Skin 104 on there, and it's a very, very nice material. It's sort of, if you can hear, it feels like something raw from nature, so it kind of goes with the theme. And then inside they have like wash wristbands and a headband, so they've kind of got like a nice little for the head if you are washing your face. Bit of that, and then they've got two little wristbands like this. How cute is that? And comes in this little one. There's a little handle as well. I get excited by like such small things. Love that for me. Non-fiction. Now that's a store that I didn't actually know that I needed to go to, and it just kind of popped up in a couple of places, including in Songsu. And I ended up buying, what did I buy there? It's the kind of store where everything just smells really good. I got another hand cream, maybe two. Yes, I got 2 hand creams. I really liked the Santal scent and the Gentle Night, so I got them in both scents. And then the beige, oh, this is another hand cream, 3 hand creams. So you see hand cream theme. And then I got a mini perfume set with 2 of my favorite scents plus another one, so they were in a pack. So yeah, I got that. Lovely store, everything just smelled gorgeous when walking into it, so I can recommend that one as well if you're there and you like stuff that smells good. VT Cosmetics, of course, wouldn't miss that one. And this one was in Myeongdong. They have a few stores in Myeongdong, but I was in the Flagship one, which was their biggest store. So I think a lot of what I bought was in their PDRN line. I'm not a fan of their Riedels, so you won't see me picking that up. But they recommended a bunch of other stuff for me. So I love the PDRN serum or ampule, and then I bought some other stuff in that series. So I ended up buying the daily mask. So I look forward to trying that. And then I bought their cleansing balm as well, and then their PDRN Essence Stick Balm. Now Sue's been talking about this one a lot, so I was very curious about that one. And then there was a PDRN Riedel Shot Eye Lifter. There's no Riedels in here, but she said that was very good. So, you know, who am I to say no? And then in their Sika series, I picked up a mask and a cream, because that's good for sensitive skin. And then they gave me a bunch of freebies. So, love that. So yeah, that's what I picked up in store there. So if you are a VT fan, definitely go to the Flagship store. I also went to a Medicube pop-up, which had been there for a year, so not really a pop-up, but it was so popular, they said. So I picked up a mask there. I picked up one of these April Skin toners. Yeah, I want to say milky toner. So it's a pink milky toner. And then I picked up this. How cute is this? This is to go on top of my device, my microcurrent device, and that will kind of cover the top of it. And I thought that was so cute. I then picked up from Anillo. They had a beautiful store in Seongsu as well. So I picked up a little shower set. So this is a travel set. So this has 3 different items in there. Again, I'll share that in a different video somewhere. I went to the Whipped store with Mari and we made our own little cleanser. So this is a whipped cleanser made by me based on my skin type, because they also analyzed your skin, etc. And then we got some freebies and bought some stuff. So that was fun. They really made that an experience, something fun to do with your friends. I then went to Innisfree stores. I picked up a little bit more from the Sika Retinol line, the serum, which I've just emptied yesterday, and some other little freebies. Then there was another store. What's that one called again? But I picked up this AHC cream. Yeah, collagen peptide cream. But this was fun. Was it as fun for you as it was for me? I hope so, because you can see I bought a lot. Now, what I really want to know though is, what are you most excited about? What do you want to see in terms of me reviewing first, trying on first, sharing with you guys? What do you want me to dive into first? So I know I'm definitely going to do a video on barrier care creams. I bought a lot of stuff for that. I know I'm going to do something with hand creams. What else do you want to see? Because I've kind of showed you my haul, but what do you want to in terms of what do you want me to test out first and try and give you that really in-depth and my honest thoughts of what I think of them, showing you the textures and all of that good stuff that I love doing. So let me know in the comments below. I would love it if you gave this video a like. I traveled very far to do this haul. I really hope that you enjoyed it and then you're excited to see what comes. So yeah, give this video a like if you haven't followed me already and you would like to see what comes next in terms of me testing all of these products and also showing you the series of where to go shopping in Seoul. All the stores I talked about in this video I have filmed for you so you can be part of that experience. And maybe that will be helpful when you go shopping in the future. So let me do a little mini giveaway of this one that I got in the Amore Pacific flagship store. And I got this beautiful set because they gave me two because I spent over a certain amount. I thought I'd give one of them to you guys. Why not? I love that you guys are watching my video. So let me show you what is in here. So I'll have one winner that will get this. So we have a couple of Suwasu goodies. So we have a firming cream and the First Care Activate serum. So this is their very famous serum. So we got two of those. Then we have a couple of Laneige minis. We have a lip sleeping mask and the water sleeping mask. We have Primera. We have a couple of Primera product, their barrier repair emulsion and calming essence toner. We have Mamonde skin barrier. We have Hera. We have a sunscreen, and we have some hair care, the hair, and what's the last one? Oh, we've got IOP retinol and then a couple of Hanyu toner pads, including this one that I've been talking about. So let's line this up. So there we go, little freebie giveaway for you guys. All you have to do is like this video and give me a follow, and also put a comment on this video to say that you're interested in winning this little mini kit. And if you can put somewhere that I can contact you, for example your Instagram or anywhere else where I can direct message you if you are the winner, then I will pick at random. So hopefully that's a little nice addition. So thank you so much for watching. This was a very long video, but hopefully a nice one, and one that you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed filming it. So thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you next Sunday.